Hello. Welcome back. If you're here, it means something is frustrating you. You see English everywhere. On your phone, in movies, maybe at your job. You try to study, you memorize words. But then someone speaks, and it sounds like one long, fast, confusing sound. Your brain freezes. You understand nothing. You feel nervous, maybe even a little embarrassed. You think, I will never be fast enough. What if I told you that the secret to learning English fast is to go slow? Really, truly slow. Not just slow speaking, but a slow mind. A calm mind. A mind that is not afraid. That is what day 4 is about. Today, we are not just listening. We are rewiring your brain to feel safe with English sounds. We will take a simple, beautiful day and walk through it together with slow words and clear pictures in your mind. Your job is only to breathe, listen, and let the words wash over you. Ready? Let's begin our slow day. The first light of morning. Your eyes are closed. The room is quiet. You are warm under your blanket. Before you even move, say this in your mind with me. I am peaceful. Feel your breathing, in and out. Now you open your eyes slowly. You look at the ceiling. The light is soft. You stretch your arms above your head. You feel your body wake up. You sit up on your bed. The floor is cool under your feet. You stand up slowly. You walk to the window. You open the curtain. What do you see? Maybe you see a blue sky. Maybe you see a green tree. Maybe you see buildings. You see your world. You say softly, it is a new day. You turn and walk to the bathroom. You see your face in the mirror. You smile. You say, good morning. You turn on the water. It is cool. You wash your face. The water feels fresh on your skin. It wakes up your mind. Now you pick up your toothbrush. You add toothpaste. You brush your teeth slowly, in small circles. You think, I am clean. I am fresh. You rinse your mouth. You look in the mirror again. Your face is clean. Your eyes are awake. You feel ready. Now you are hungry. You walk to the kitchen. The kitchen is quiet. You open the cupboard. You see a cup. You see a plate. You take out your favorite cup. You fill the kettle with water for tea. You press the button. You hear the sound of the water heating. It is a gentle sound. While you wait, you take a small pan. You put it on the stove. You crack 1 egg, then 2 eggs into the pan. You hear the soft sizzle. You watch the eggs cook. The yellow yolk looks bright. You put your eggs on a plate. You take your toast from the toaster. You smell the warm bread. You put butter on the toast. It melts quickly. You pour your hot tea into your cup. The color is golden. You carry your plate and cup to the table. You sit down. You look at your simple, beautiful breakfast. You feel a moment of happiness. You say, "This is my breakfast. It is good." You eat slowly. You taste every bite. The egg is warm. The toast is crunchy. The tea is warm in your throat. You have no phone in your hand. You have no hurry. For these few minutes, there is only you, your food, and the quiet morning. This is how we start a day with a calm mind. A calm mind is a fast learning mind.
Now, your body feels good. Your mind feels clear. The day is open in front of you. This is the perfect time for a small, happy job. We will clean our space. But this is not normal cleaning. This is slow, mindful cleaning. Every movement is deliberate. Every word in your mind is simple and clear. You stand up from the table. You wash your plate, your cup, your fork. You feel the warm water on your hands. You see the soap bubbles. They are small and shiny. You rinse everything with clean water. You dry each item with a soft cloth. You put them away in the cupboard. Now your kitchen is clean and tidy. It makes you feel in control. You walk to your living room. You look around. Maybe you see a book on the table. Maybe you see a pillow on the floor. You walk to the pillow first. You pick it up. You fluff it with your hands. You place it nicely on the sofa. You say, "The pillow is on the sofa." Next, you see the book. You pick up the book. You close it. You put it on the shelf. You say, "The book is on the shelf." You see a small blanket. It is not folded. You take the blanket. You hold two corners. You bring the corners together. Now it is folded. You place it on the chair. The blanket is on the chair. Do you feel the pattern? Every action has a simple sentence. You are not just cleaning, you are connecting your movement to basic, powerful English. Now you see dust on the table. You take a cloth. You spray a little cleaner. You wipe the table in big, slow circles. Left, then right. The dust disappears. The wood looks bright. The table is clean. You feel satisfaction. A clean space helps your thoughts feel clean. Next, you find a broom. You sweep the floor. The broom makes a soft sound on the floor. Swish, swish. You move all the dust into a small pile. You take a dustpan. You sweep the pile into the pan. You throw it away. The floor is clean. You stand in the middle of your room. You look around. Everything is in its place. The sun comes through the window and touches the clean floor. You take a deep breath. The air even smells fresher. You feel proud, but also calm. This feeling is important. When you connect English to positive, calm feelings, your brain remembers better. It stops being a scary subject and starts being a tool for describing your peaceful life. You are not studying grammar now. You are living your life, with English as a quiet friend walking beside you, naming the things you see and do. This is the deep practice that builds speed later. Your confidence grows not from complex words, but from owning simple ones completely. Now, let's take this calm confidence outside. You need a few things from the shop. This is not a big, stressful trip. This is a short, pleasant walk. You put on your shoes. You take your wallet. You take your keys. You lock your door. You step outside. The air outside feels different from the air inside. Is it warmer? Is it cooler? You notice it. You feel the sun or the breeze on your skin. You begin to walk. You walk slowly. You are not running. You are not late. Look at the world around you as you walk. You see a tree. Say it in your mind. A tall tree. You see a red car. A red car. You see a woman walking her dog. A woman and a dog. You are not making complex sentences. You are simply naming your world in English. This is powerful practice. You arrive at the small shop. You open the door. A bell rings above you. Ding! Ding! It is a friendly sound. The shopkeeper looks at you. You smile. You say, "Hello." He says, "Hello." You take a small basket. You feel the handle in your hand. You walk to the first aisle. You see bread, many different kinds. You choose one simple loaf. You pick it up. You look at it. You put it in your basket. Bread. Next, you see milk. You need milk. You take one small bottle. It is cold in your hand. You put it in your basket. Milk. Now you want eggs. You find the eggs. You open the box carefully. You look. All the eggs are white and whole. Good. You close the box. You put it in your basket gently. Eggs. Now you walk to the fruits and vegetables. The colors are beautiful. Green, red, yellow. You take a plastic bag. You put 2 red apples in the bag. Apples. You see yellow bananas. You take 1 banana. A banana. You see big red tomatoes. You take 2 tomatoes. Your basket is full now. It has bread,
milk, eggs, apples, a banana, tomatoes. It is enough. You walk to the counter. The shopkeeper is ready. He takes your bread. He scans it. Beep. He takes your milk. Beep. He takes your eggs. Beep. He is fast. You watch him. You listen to the sound. Beep. 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 Then he looks at you. He says, $10, please. You understand him perfectly. It is a clear, simple sentence. You open your wallet. You give him $10. You say, thank you. He gives you a small smile. He says, have a nice day. You take your bag. It is a little heavy, but it is okay. You say, you too. You turn. You walk out of the shop. The bell rings again behind you. Ding, ding. You did it. A complete small conversation. No panic. You listened. You spoke. You understood. You walk home with your bag. Your steps are a little slower because the bag has weight, and you feel the weight in your hand, and you feel the weight of your success in your mind. It was simple. It was easy. Because you were slow, you were clear. Because you were clear, you were confident. This is the secret.